Yo, what's good, chat? Good evening. Let me set up this real quick. There we go. Today I'm on a big experiment. How are my levels? How are my levels? Let me confirm. Are my levels good across all the platforms? Today I'm doing some experimentation. Because why not? I'm the vigilante. I'm the hero that nobody wants, but I'm the villain the society desperately need. And most of us are always waiting for our breakout moment in life. I got tired of waiting for mine. And I decided to become the breakout point for my life. I am the breakout moment for everything that I do. That's why today I'm not only streaming on YouTube, I'm streaming on 3 platforms. We have decided to up the game. No, we have to make it hard for people to match my level. That's why today I'm streaming for the first time ever. I'm streaming on Twitch. I'm streaming on Twitch. I have never streamed on Twitch. This is my first time. So I don't know if my levels over there are okay. So somebody who's on Twitch, please tell me how are my levels on that side. And also people on TikTok and YouTube. Also inform me how are my levels. Are they okay? So that I can know if I need to change something out. I need to know. I need to know. So, I also need to add some Twitch alerts for anybody who subscribes. Is it subscribes or follows on Twitch? I'm going to integrate. This is only for YouTube sub counts. I'm also going to add Twitch count very soon. TikTok people, I'm sorry. You guys have been forgotten in the memo somewhere. But today, out of every week, I chose this day specifically. On this day, we leave everything aside. We block all the noise in our heads and focus on one thing. And that's how to break free from the 9 to 5 because the system has purported you to be poor. And I don't know why. Ask yourself, why is it every time you see a successful person in life, you'll start tending to think, oh, maybe this guy is in Illuminati. Oh, maybe this guy is this. Maybe this guy is that. They always make you associate money with something bad in life because that's what they have been programming to our heads. But no more. No more are we going to stand for that. Vigilante is here every Monday. It is only about motivational talk and investment talk. So, if you are looking for that kind of a platform, you found the right place. Look no further. Vigilante is your uncle. Vigilante is your guy. You get me? So, how is everybody doing on a Monday? Monday night, or Monday evening, or Monday morning, according to where you're watching from? Let me know in the chats. Let me know where you're watching from. I'm streaming from Kenya, the 254. This is the biggest podcast across 3 platforms. Let me share my shit on TikTok. So, 1 second. We need to share to some friends of mine. They need to come ASAP. ASAP. How many people can I share to? Oh dang, I can share to all these people. Dang. I can't share to the people on TikTok. The problem is I cannot display messages from TikTok stream. I don't know why. I can only see the YouTube stream and the Twitch stream for the first time. So somebody on Twitch says, by the name of Pepito, hey, Vigilante Podcast, Skibidi Toilet, use my creator code LoveX in your item shop for good karma. It will help me out. Hello. Also left a follow. Nice stream. Oh, so people are enjoying this on Twitch. Let me know. Let me find out. Let me find out. So people are enjoying the stream on Twitch. Messi5667 says, hey, what's up, dude? I like your stream. I'll share your stream to gain more followers. You need your support to. Can you please support my creator code in item shop and already followed you? Also, we are getting a bit traction on Twitch. Somebody, I was researching the other day and I saw a video that says it is better to stream on Twitch because Twitch is a streaming platform. It's designed for streamers. And Vigilante was like, I need to get myself in there. I think I'm the only Kenyan streaming on Twitch. I'll be the only Kenyan to be successful on Twitch. I told you, it's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. When will it happen? Because all of you are going to be here to witness that day come. And I want to advise some people. I want to talk to some people. There's some people who have been coming to me with some ideas. Oh, Vigilante, I think you should do this. You should change this. You should try this. As much as your ideas are okay, let me tell you one thing. I did not get to this point by listening to people. I never got to where I am for following people's advice. So don't you even think for a second, I'm going to start listening to you now. Hell no. I ain't doing that. I literally rebelled against any and every advice I was given to by my father, my mother, my family, my friends, everyone. I threw them in the trash and I did whatever I wanted to do. So, how about, and don't say I'm being toxic. How about this? How about you take your ideas and use them, apply them in your life? Because Vigilante is not taking them. Itabidi umesema ni kiburi. I ain't listening to no one. I'll keep grinding and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. 9 months ago, this seemed like a dream. I saw this is something that can never happen. Me streaming on 3 platforms now. God damn. I'm live as we speak on 3 different platforms. I've upgraded the stream on TikTok. So the people from TikTok can also enjoy whatever everybody else is seeing here on any other platform, on YouTube and Twitch. The people on TikTok as well can see this. So don't think Vigilante is going to listen. I ain't listening to no one. So hizo advice zenyu zote, just take them and keep them to yourself. I ain't having it. Today is all about investment, and that's something you have to learn from a very young age. Don't listen to people. People are going to hold you down. People are going to drag you through nonsense when you will be building an empire. What do you want in life? Because if you start listening to what Vigilante is saying, whatever everybody else is saying, imagine you'll head nowhere. Is Twitch cool? Maybe I need to download it. Yeah, Twitch is cool. It's better than YouTube. It has a lot of features. I have not even explored half of the features it offers. So you can download Twitch. Twitch is a good streaming platform. And I have decided to be the first Kenyan to break out from the norm because I do things at my own timing. You all know that by now. I go outside the norm and create a new path. YouTube, people might say is saturated. There's a lot of people. Yeah, we might agree to disagree. But Twitch is I know Twitch is also saturated when you are speaking on a global scale. especially if you're living in the USA. But I don't think there's a Kenyan, other than you as truly vigilante, who's streaming on Twitch. It's only I, me. What you saying, bruv? This was a dream that I thought will never come to pass. Here, me seeing all this gives me something called nostalgia. I used to obsess. I used to sit in my couch the whole day long. And I was like, Vigilante, you don't have the money to acquire all these gadgets to stream on all these platforms. And now that I've gotten myself to this point, it gives me some goosebumps. I feel like I can cry. I'm almost oozing out of tears. Otichiro says, Sawa sawa black sheep. Yeah, I've always been a black sheep. Be a black sheep. Actually, that should be the title for tomorrow. Be a black sheep. Let them call you crazy. Let nobody understand how your mind is functioning. Let them just see you build something in silence. Just show them the results. In this journey that has taken me 9 months, there's a lot of things that has happened behind the scenes that no one will ever know of. It's only I who know whatever I went through in those 9 months, those 9 months of hell. But I made it through. I conquered hell. I'm the hell conqueror. And I'm here now speaking to young minds across the globe. YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, and very soon we are going to incorporate more platforms. This message has to get to a broader audience. They can no longer silence the vigilante. They can no longer contain me in a box. I am too big for them. I saw TikTok. TikTok became so puny for me. I conquered TikTok in a matter of months. And I was like, I need to challenge myself even further. And the challenge I was heading to was YouTube. I came to YouTube. I've done 23 videos in a matter of 1 week. 23 videos in 1 week. I told you, be your breakout moment. Stop waiting for your breakout moment. Be that breakout moment. Have discipline and also have the drive to do this every day. There's days like this, you wake up and feeling like, you know what? How, maybe today I should not even stream. Let me just stay in bed. Let me just watch some couple of videos. Let me watch some reels on Instagram. Let me just scroll. Let me not get tired. It's easy containing yourself in that comfort zone. But you have to get yourself uncomfortable and feel comfortable being uncomfortable. I know most people will not understand what I'm saying. That was too big for most of you. So let me dumb it down. You have to stop being lazy. Decide to be him. Emulate Vigilante's plan. If you're having trouble, you want to stream. Like, my DMs, you know where my socials are. I have every socials of mine linked everywhere. You can come to me on any of them, be it X, TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, whatever, Instagram. Come give me a DM and I will happily help you out. I'm not even going to charge you. I'm going to help you. Do you want to have a stream quality of this magnitude and you're a small creator like me? You don't want to invest billions and billions of money. Well, I am your content savior. I'm going to save you because I saved myself and I'm the savior. I'm the messiah. Call it blasphemy for all I care. But I'm literally the messiah who has come to help each and every single one of you. And today I have a very inspiring story that I came across on TikTok. So I came across this video of a young man. Is he young? Can we say somebody who's in their 30s? Are they young? early 30s, 32. The person is 32 years old. He's the youngest billionaire in the UK by the name of Francis. Let me see if I can find the video. Who knows about the guy who I'm talking about? His name is, let's see. And when you're joining, I don't know if Twitch has a liking. So if you join, ensure you like the stream. My people on TikTok, make sure you're also tapping your screens over there. And anybody else, I need to add something. Oh, by the name of Ben Francis. So give me a second. I have to resolve something real fast. Just one tiny second. One tiny second. Yeah, so I've confirmed I literally have my Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, also Rumble. So very soon I'm going to head to Rumble because you never know. Because I hear people get cancelled a lot on these platforms, and Rumble is the only platform where you have free speech. I'm also going to stream on Rumble because why not? Never get tired in life. Never get tired. Laziness is a poor man's mentality. I repeat, laziness is a poor man's mentality. You want to sit in your couch all day? What's my phone? What's my phone tweaking? Bixby. Who told you to unmute? What the fuck is wrong with my shit? Samsung. Samsung. I'm going to run away from you real soon. Samsung. So let's watch this video from Ben Francis. Very inspirational story. And remember, you always start at the bottom like vigilante as we speak. You're going to get yourself, if you decide to start now, this is where, this is how you're going to feel. You're going to feel extremely lazy, extremely worked out. You'll feel like you've lost everything. You'll ask yourself, these times you'll doubt yourself. You'll be like, is this really worth it? Did I just scam myself? Did I just make a very unwise investment by acquiring such equipments? But I'm here to tell you, you have to pursue your dream. Stop dreaming. Set goals. Let me rephrase that. Set goals in life. Stop dreaming. You can dream you want to you have a big dream of becoming the youngest billionaire in your community. But guess what? Dreams sometimes do not end up being true. You might just remain in your dreams forever. So stop dreaming. Wake up from your dream, set goals, set a plan, and act on it. And have discipline. Don't do something because you feel like. Do something that you're supposed to do. Do it no matter if you're sad, if you're happy, if you're horny. It doesn't matter. Do it. One day it is going to pay off. Especially when we are talking about in the content creation journey. It is not easy. I've been uploading 23 videos on my YouTube. I'm still not getting the traction that I think I should have. But deep down, I know I have not met the standards. So we keep growing day by day. Improve something about your life day by day. It doesn't have to be something big, it can be literally something so small. But keep pushing. Learn something every day and perfect on it. And do not have 70 things you're trying to do simultaneously. Decide one thing. Die with it. It's either it works or it's either it works. Two options. It's either it works or it's either It fucking works. Do not give up. One thing, one goal, one beast. Slay that one beast. Don't have 70 people you're trying to fight. Don't have 70 things that you're trying to conquer at the same time. You're trying to build a business. You're trying to become a family man. You're trying to become a husband. You're trying to become a wife. No matter what, cancel everything out. They're all distractions. One goal, one purpose. And come back after 3 months and tell me if something has not changed in your life. Okay, 3 months is a bit crazy to say. Let me say, like, probably 9 months. For me, I'm going to go based on what I've experienced myself. I could have actually started this way sooner. It's just that I let laziness, I let those voices creep in my head. I was like, is it worth it? Waking up every day, putting yourself to all this agony, streaming to people who are not giving you the credit you deserve. I was like, no, Vigilante, you can't tell that to yourself. It became a mental torture. I had to fight. I had to fight that thought of giving up because I tried a lot of things before I got to this point. And most of the things that I started doing, I gave up because I became weak and I listened to those voices. Those voices are so loud. You can't ignore them, you can't block them because they are so loud in your head. Darius on TikTok says, why the show beloved you? It's showing two of us here in your TikTok live. Yeah, on TikTok, there's two viewers. And on YouTube and Twitch, we have three viewers. And I told you, you start from the bottom. You don't start with having 70 high numbers. You start there when you're having these two people who are watching you. Show them there is something that you can provide for them. They will come tomorrow and they will invite their fellow friends the other day. And by that, you will keep growing day by day, by day, day by day. It doesn't matter. Even if you're here with me and maybe you're like, Vigilante, you're trying to tell us this, and literally you only have three viewers. Come back after 6 months and tell me otherwise. It's a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. If is not in my vocabulary. If it happens, no. I have conquered my mind. I can focus on something and literally plan everything out. Before I had this stream, I literally created a stream in my head. I was like, oh, I need my stream to look like this. I need this in my stream. I want to have this quality of a stream. And I created it in my head when I had nothing. I didn't even have money for a camera. I never had money for a PC to stream with. I had nothing other than a phone. Just a phone. Everything that you see here was built by the power of using a mobile phone. Because I realized we are using our phones for the wrong purpose. These are very powerful tools. These are very, very powerful tools. Set goals. Daria says on TikTok again, true, set goals, set plans, little by little. I see a few times and usually over 100 in this discussion. I know you are great already. If only I could show this here on the screen because for some reason the software I'm using cannot display TikTok messages. I don't know why, but I can display messages from Twitch and YouTube. I don't know why. But that's true. Let me just repeat what he said. I see you are a few times, usually have over 100 in the discussion. I know you are great already. Yeah. And that's what I was saying, the laziness. The laziness, I caved in. I caved in the laziness. There was times I used to have 100 plus people on my TikTok stream. But I got to a point where I felt exhausted. The hunger was not there anymore. I don't know why. Because I remember in December, January, I had this hunger. I was like, bro, I am doing this. Every time I woke up, I was on a TikTok live, doing my thing, having discussions with people. I kept pushing for months, but it got to a point where I felt so exhausted. And also, because I gained some bits of income here and there, it came to me. And I was like, you know, the hunger that you have when you're starting something, this is something that you don't hear a lot of people tell you. But you usually start having no hunger anymore. It kind of dies down. Because I had this hunger when I was streaming on TikTok. But for some weird reason, after doing it for probably 4 months, it was around 4 months, I started giving up because I get blocked. TikTok is lame. They blocked me every time. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 1 week, 2 weeks, a month. It came to me. It got to me. And I was like, should I keep doing this? Because every time I stream, I literally got banned for a week, 2 weeks, because I had a view that they did not like. And that's why I wanted so much to stream on another platform. And my goal was only YouTube because I saw YouTube as the pinnacle of, let's say, success. Because most people in where I come from, they use YouTube, they don't use any other platform. But it's so saturated as we speak. And the problem with where I come from, people just want bullshit on their timeline. They will never sit down and listen to such a discussion. I don't know why. I don't know why. They only want to listen to profanities. If they come across me right now, they'll be like, oh, this guy's boring. Let me go find another more entertaining life. They want a life where there's insults, there's all these kind of ridiculous things that people are pushing on these platforms. That's what they want. But does it mean vigilante should give up? Does it mean that I should pack my bags and go and sleep? Hell no. I told you it has to work. Even if it is going to work after 10 years, I'll be streaming here every single day, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. Kenyan time. So, for the people who are maybe watching on Twitch, because I know there's not a lot of Kenyans on Twitch, set your reminders according to your time zone. I come from a place called Kenya. So, go do your Google search, the equivalence of 10 p.m. to your time, and set a reminder every day and hit the post notification bell in all the platforms other than TikTok, because on TikTok you can't do that. On Twitch, YouTube, ensure you turn on the post notification bell. So every time that I'm live, Monday to Friday, I'm here. I'm here. I ain't living. I ain't fucking living. It has to work. It must work. It is going to work. Those are the words that I tell myself each and every morning that I wake up. Those are the words of affirmation that I speak to the universe. You know, because I think there's no God. So I don't sit down and start praying. And I told you that life is coming soon. Soon. I'll go back to the roots that has helped me get to where I've gotten. It's the topic about God. So get ready for that stream. If you are an emotional person, I will please tell you, don't join the day. The day that I will be talking about God, I will humbly request you not to join because you're gonna get triggered for no reason. Anyway, so let me show you the video that I was talking about earlier about the young billionaire A billionaire at the age of 30. Do you know the average age of a billionaire is 60? So if you hear of a billionaire who is 30 years old, yo, yo, enough of the chit chat. Let me play the video. Play the clip. Or is it disappearing on me? Here it is. The name is Ben Francis, the youngest billionaire in the UK. So if you want to hear an inspirational story, just go and search who Ben Francis is. Listen to how he grinded from the bottom. This this man built his business, his company, from his mom's basement. Can you believe that? He literally built his business from the age of 16. How many 16-year-olds do you know that are already thinking of building wealth at the age of 16? It's unheard of. What are 16-year-olds doing? Probably playing FIFA, playing 2K, playing video games the whole day. That's what they are doing most of the time. But this guy was literally grinding. He was so focused. He was so disciplined from a very young age. So let me play the clip.
To get a business from 0 to 10 million, you essentially have to be very, very dictatorial. You tell people what you want. People will tell you this isn't.
Did you hear? Did you hear that? I told you. Do not listen to no one. Become a dictator. It is your business, it's your life. Let no one tell you what you need to do. Let no one try to influence and try and change the model of your business or the model of your content. Let no one try and advise you. Those are the words that I can speak for today. Those are the key words that I want you to take from this live. Do not listen to anyone else. That's what I'm doing right now, lol. Yo, Gemma, welcome. How you doing? Let me say hi to some few people. People who are watching on Twitch and YouTube. Shoot your comments and I will reply to them in a few. In the meantime, people on YouTube, on TikTok says, Daria says, playing video games and playing with themselves. That's absolutely true. I used to be that guy. I used to be the guy who was beating my meat. But it had to change. It had to change. Rim Sharon says, hi, I'm super. Oh, come on. Don't do that. Do not do that. Do not do that. Actually, I don't like the color of the background. Let me see if I can switch this shit. Don't like that color. I don't like it. I don't like it. Not a single bit. How about this? Nah. Should I keep use this? Nah, no, no, no. I want something black. Actually, I'm gonna download one as we speak. We are creating this live from the bottom. From the bottom. Nijikute live yako tena. What is wrong with Sharon? What have I done? What have I done? So let me download a background real quick because I don't like the one that I have at the moment. I don't like the colors. I do not like the colors, not a single bit. Okay, so let me download this. Oh, wait. Is it a video? No, I do not want a video. I do not want a video. Oh, here you go. PNG. Darius, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Streaming ain't easy. And surely it's not even cheap. Hey, yo, the amount of money that I've used for these lives, when will I ever recover? When will I ever recover? So let me see. Let me see. Ah, nice. Here we go. Something black, something dark. Yeah, now this is something that I can actually work with. So back to our billionaire. You have to be dictatorial. Do not listen. Let them call you a dictator, but it's your business. Let no one try and come in between you. Because when you start listening to people, that's how your downfall starts. That's how your downfall will begin. You can never please everyone because the reason why I don't follow people's advice is because I know maybe people are divided. There's a group that wants this, there's another group that wants this, there's also another group that wants something completely different from the other two. So no matter who you try and please, you can never please everyone. Never can you do that. Even in your own family. Whatever your mom wants you to do, whatever your dad wants you to do, you can never please both of them. Because at the end of the day, you also have to do something that also pleases you. So what will you do? Will you please one party and let the other party feel like they have been left out? And also, most importantly, feel like you're actually going against your beliefs? Or are you going to stick to your model? Are you going to stick to your plan? So, no matter what they say, at the end of the day, they are equals. They will complain at both sides, they will be equal. So, don't please. Don't become a people pleaser. You cannot please everyone. How many people do we have on the planet? Over 7 billion. 7 billion people. Do you think you can please 7 billion people if all of them joined your life at one point? Do you think you can ever do that? Hell no. Hell no. So let's listen to Ben Francis.
Isn't going to work. You ignore comments, you ignore feedback, and you do what the hell you want, and you force your business into success. This is my experience, right? I'm sure there are.
You force. You force your business to success. You force it. It's either it works or it's either it fucking works. Two options. There's no giving up. It's a matter of falling down, getting back up, doing it again, failing again, getting again, getting back up again, and again until it works. That's why that's where you separate a man from a boy. A boy is only going to do what he feels like doing, what makes him happy. A man does what he is supposed to do. So, are you going to become a man? Or are you going to keep being the boy that you are? Are you going to keep sitting in your bed, watching corn every single night, masturbating and shit? Will you keep doing that? Or will you throw each and everything of that in the trash? Throw them in the trash, your PS5, sell it. It's not adding any value to you as a young guy. It is actually a liability in your life. How much money do you spend to play video games? We all know video games ain't cheap. This is coming from a guy who was once a gamer. I even tried a gaming channel on YouTube. Go and search vigilante underscore J. That was back in 2021, 2022. It failed, but I'm glad it failed because it taught me something. It taught me, first of all, I want to base my life on YouTube and content and any monetization platform that there is to offer on this planet. That's something it taught me. But also, it taught me one thing: the gaming industry, bro. I see most people are trying to become gamers. kudos to you, because how many gaming channels do we have in Kenya? Not a lot. Not a lot. So you have a high possibility of making it work if you're more entertaining based and you base your life around children. Because who's watching you game? There is no guy who's 40 years old, who is a millionaire, billionaire, who is going to tune in into your streams to watch you play video games. There's no millionaire who does that. They have so much things to think about. Do you think they'll sit down and start watching you game? But guess what? They can literally pull into Vigilante stream and they're like, so Vigilante, so here's one thing or two that I can advise you. Because they see I'm a guy who's trying to get myself to their level. And by that, you create a community of well minded individuals. Anybody who's not talking to you about success, cut them off. Cut them off. They are like a cancer that are going to kill you. Cut them off. Waambie cheki ni hivi. Tumekunywa pombe ya kutosha. Tumepiga sherehe ya kutosha. See you later. I am done partying. I am done drinking. I am done talking about girls. All I want to talk about is success. And if they do not want to have that talk, if they do not want to get to your level, adios. There's no more time for you in here. There's no more use for you. You're only pulling me down. You're dead weight. Cut off the dead weight. Those people are dead weight. Those are the same people who are going to see you starting to succeed. And they'll try to come and try and advise you. They're like, oh, so Vigilante, I think you should try this. Like, really, nigga? Really now? Do you think I'm going to listen to you? You got me messed up if you think I'm going to listen to you.
There are other people that have had different experiences, but that was my personal experience.
Why? Why do you need to be dictatorial?
You have no time. You take high level of risk. There's no time for discussion. Generally, what you're trying to do hasn't been done before. There's no data to back up what you're thinking. You need to grow quick.
Okay.
And listen, in that period, there were several times that we risked everything we had to get to that next level. And oftentimes the risks make no sense because, again, and granted the numbers are smaller, right? But it's a case of we're doing 250,000 in revenue. Our ambition one day is to do 4 million in revenue. You need to risk the entire house on hopefully getting to 1 million.
Dang. Believe it or not, this is a billionaire. 32 years of age. You are looking at the 1%. One day Vigilante is going to get into that status. I don't know how at the moment. All I know for now, I have to get myself to the next step. But one day, mark my words, I am going to join the 1%. Come rain, come sunshine. I will be a part of the few people you'll ever meet in this planet. Call me delusional. Call me crazy. But one day you're going to come back here and all of you will acknowledge the fact that I was right. Each and every single one of you who's watching this, be it a clip, be it you watching it on Twitch, on the replays, on YouTube, on maybe on a TikTok video, Instagram reel, I don't care. You will come back to this video and you're going to comment, vigilante, you're a genius. It's not going to take overnight. It's not going to happen overnight. I'll be delusional by thinking it will happen overnight. But I told you, it does not matter how long. But that day will come. And that's when you'll realize how many haters you have in life. People like hating on what they cannot have. Big risk, that's cool. But he had the cushion of free meals, free housing from his mom. That's the next point, actually, that you have taken me to, Darius. So, Darius, I think you're one of the few people who do not deserve to be on this puny app called TikTok. We need you on one of the big apps. TikTok, not TikTok, Twitch or YouTube. Darius, you need to come here because you're making so much good comments that I feel like it is injustice that I'm doing you. I cannot pin them on the screen. So join either the Twitch stream or the YouTube stream and come over there so that we can hang out in one of those apps. You are one of the few percent males. Yeah. But let no one pressure you to move out from your father's house. I swear. That's not laziness. Have you ever seen a billionaire's son stressing about rent? Have you? Have you ever seen a millionaire's child stress about what he's going to eat? Name one. There's one thing the billionaires will always beat the minorities with. They function in numbers. What do I mean by saying that? Go to Dubai, for example. Dubai is one of the richest countries on this earth. And when you go over there, you'll see children who are born from very rich families. Their dads have money for generations. Guess what? They never pressure themselves to start from zero. They start from where their fathers are. And they build the empire from where the father left off. And the empire keeps growing and growing. And when they'll get to a point of generational wealth, how do you think they got there? How do you think they got there? You know, that's not something easy to obtain in life. It's only a footballer. And I'm sure most of us who are watching this, we ain't footballers. We ain't talented like that. Nasiko ba. I'ma check out Twitch. I'ma go over to YouTube and look for you. Same name over there. Yeah. Actually, if you want to make it easier, it's linked in my TikTok the bio. Click the YouTube logo. It will take you straight to my channel. You don't even have to search it. Just click the YouTube icon. Come over to the stream. Drop a like and comment. Comment. I never thought that I can actually accomplish this on TikTok. Streaming with a software on TikTok, it's not easy. It ain't easy. But somehow I made it work. The next thing that I want to add, let me show you a test. So nobody freak out. There's nobody who is giving me money. So I've been trying to add this to the streams. A donation or a follow overlay. Alert. But for some weird reason, it cannot work with the software that I'm using. And I cannot switch from this software for one reason only. In order for me to have this stream, it is 10 times harder to try doing it with OBS. And I will need to invest in high speed of internet, invest in a powerful CPU, and I don't have the money for that. So the software I'm using, it makes it easy. You link all your accounts that you'll be using. Like right now, I have my YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok linked. So I can stream to them simultaneously without having so much resources needed on my CPU and my internet, because you're only sending one signal to the software, and then the software is dividing it to all these other platforms without you having to require 100 Mbps upload speeds. Because I have the most shittiest internet. So, by the way, if there's a software company, not software, internet company service out there, I know I'm still small, but yo, hook me up with some internet. I need some fast internet, man. I need some fast internet. This is not cutting it. It's not giving. It's not giving, surely. So there's another video. Inspirational video. Today is all about inspiration and motivation. No, and discipline. Motivation dies. You can never be motivated every day. If you're looking for motivation, this is not the place. I know it's a topic surrounding motivation, but motivation comes and goes. There's times like this, like vigilante, you wake up, you second guess yourself, you doubt yourself, you feel like you need to stop, but that's why your discipline kicks in. You have to do it. Whether you're happy, sad, whether you're mourning, whether you're horny, whether you're doing this or doing that, your discipline takes over. Because your motivation will only stick with you for probably a few days, a few months, a few weeks, maybe. And you'll go back to the same shithole you are. And you'll start digging yourself from the same pit again and again. And you'll keep repeating that cycle. And as you can see, we have already got another subscriber, if I'm not wrong. Over on YouTube, we have another subscriber. I told you, we are not looking for 70 people to subscribe at the same time. No, we only need that one person every day. So calculate one person by the end of 1 year, hypothetically. Those are 365 people. 365 people times 2 years. Those are 730 people. Actually, let's make it 10 years. I've only been looking for one subscriber for the next 10 years. I will have 3,650 subscribers. But we all know that's not true. That's not what happens. That's a very small number. I joined on YouTube, but there is no comment section. But I have to wait. There's no comment section on YouTube. Oh man, the struggles that I go through. Let's see. Now I can see the comment section over here. Oh, maybe it's your. Are you using the web YouTube, or are you using the application itself? Oh, Ray Ray, but I cannot see you if you don't comment. So maybe you need to download the YouTube app to make it easier, to streamline your experience. I'm actually advertising Twitch. So the people on Twitch, come on, support the boy. Like, I'm the only person who's advertising your shit in Kenya. I'm the only guy who's doing that. And for my supporters, because we are still not monetized. We are not monetized. We need 5,000, not 5,000, 500 subscribers. And we need a minimum of 3,000 watch hours. Dang. The number keeps growing, but it makes you kind of trying to give up. Imagine unaangalia tu hapo unaonaka ukamita tu kanapanda tu pole pole. Like, I am seeing 29 watch hours. That's what we have at the moment. But that's something because not last week, the other week, because we have done this for a whole week on a consistent base, it was at zero. When I began my journey as a live streamer, my YouTube watch hours was zero. So me seeing in a matter of 1 week and 3 days have 30 watch hours, that speaks volume. You need to start now. You need to become a content creator. It's not easy, but when it pays off, when it finally gives in, bro, you'll sit back and say, I made the smartest move. Especially right now, the world is advancing. AI, we have machines for anything right now. We are actually lacking jobs for people because instead of hiring 70 people to do a certain job and pay them all these ridiculous amounts of money, there's an AI that can do that work more efficiently for less labor. So most companies, by the time we are getting to the 10th year, bro, they'll replace your job with a robot. They'll replace any job that you're doing other than content creation. Let me think of something else. What else? What else? I can't think of anything else that cannot be replaced by robots and AI. Is there something else? Tell me in the comments. Let me know. Let me find out. Maybe it has to be the YouTube app, maybe. Yeah. Maybe that's why. You need to download the YouTube. Oh, so you don't have YouTube. Okay. I'm the one who just subscribed to your YouTube. Oh, thank you, Darius. I appreciate the support. I appreciate each and everyone's support. Even if it's that one person. Vigilante gives you the vigilante bow. I know I made that up. I made that up. But it works. It works. So what was I saying? So we are not monetized yet. And there's people who want to support the channel. So on YouTube, on the comments, there's my link to my PayPal. Any amount that you feel like you can support the channel with goes a big. It goes a very long way. It's not easy for you to support some stranger you've just met on an app, but I think by time we're going to build that trust, you and I. This is like a relationship. We are intimate. We are together. We are stuck like butt cheeks. Once you're glued to vigilante, we are glued for life. We ain't separating like our butt cheeks. Tuko pamoja hivi. I do have YouTube. I just use the website. Oh, just use the YouTube app. Maybe the website, you can't access the chart. But one time I will figure out. I'm going to figure it out one day. One freaking day. I'm going to figure out why I cannot see my alerts pop up. I'll need to watch more videos. I've been watching videos the whole weekend trying to resolve this issue, but for some weird reason, I don't know why it doesn't work. So 4 days ago, I have not gotten today's. Okay, can I add an alert box for Twitch? No, but there's no need because they're not working at the moment. It is not working. It is not working. So let me show you the next video that I wanted to show you. If you're feeling like you want to give up, listen to this guy. He has 3 rules for success. And I actually applied some of these rules in my own life. And you can see they're working. They're working pretty nice for me. I ain't too shabby. Something is working. We are live on 3 platforms. We are live on 3 platforms. So there's something that I'm doing that it is working. And I will not stop. I won't stop. Twitch, YouTube, TikTok. Very soon, X. Very soon, Rumble. Very soon, Instagram. I'll be live in maybe 7 platforms at the same time. So it does not matter where you're watching from. Vigilante is going to capture you, your attention. You're going to join the family real soon. Real soon.
Share with you just 3 cardinal rules of my ability and longevity. 1, surround yourself with people whose eyes light up when they see you coming. 2, slowly is the fastest way to get to where you want to be. And 3, the top of one mountain is the bottom of the next, so keep climbing.
Keep climbing. Keep climbing. Surround yourself with people who light up. Whenever they hear vigilante, oh, they are mesmerized. They're like, wow, vigilante is back. Slow by slow is the formula. Slowly by slowly, every day. Consistency is key. And when you get to the goal that you set, you'll think for a second, oh, it will become easier. It never gets easy. It doesn't get easy. For example, I used to stream on TikTok and I was like, I want to get myself to YouTube. I will keep repeating that. But whenever I acquired all the equipments to go live on YouTube, a new journey began. A new mountain formed. The mountain was always there. It's just that I never saw it. You only see it once you step your foot on the peak of the first mountain. That's when you will see the next mountain. And you can do 2 things at that point. One, you can either give up and say, you know what, I have done pretty good for myself. I've gotten myself to this moment. I've gotten myself to this level. So let me just relax and let me call it quits. Or, or you can start from the bottom again. Get to the top of the second mountain. And by that time, you'll understand. Once I get to the second mountain, to the top, you already know there's the third mountain that you have not seen. But your mentality now is activated. Your mindset is now corrected. You have tweaked something in your mindset. So it will not be easier for you. It will not be challenging for you as it was the first time because you'll be ready for it. The second mountain is the hardest one. It's the hardest time for your mental. It is like a mental torture. Your mental health is at stake. Once you get to the top of the first mountain, the second mountain is going to break you. And that's why you need to prepare yourself to be stoic as you can. It's all in here. With this, you can conquer anything and everything if you set your mind to it. Don't give up. Keep pushing. Start there with 0 people. Like me, start from where vigilante is. Walk that journey. Enjoy the journey. People get so jealous on the final product, but they never get jealous of the journey. They never know what this guy has had to endure to get himself or herself to where they see. They only see the final product, but they do not know the hours, the mental torture, the beatings that this guy had to endure for them to enjoy whatever they are seeing. For you, maybe right now you're like, okay, it's probably easy. Just buy a camera and be like vigilante. No, no. There's a lot of this back. There's a whole backstory to everything. That one day I'm going to make a video once I perfect this shit. Because I'm still learning on the job. And enjoy the process and enjoy learning. Never stop learning. You're never great. You're never great. Find somebody who is in that field that you're trying to venture into and ask them for advice. What would you advise me to do at this point? And they're going to help you out. Are we together? Sheena on TikTok says, "Hey you, I'm good. Tap tap." Yeah, tap your screens on TikTok. And if you want to drop a lion, because I've never received a lion, instead of you going to misuse that money with a chick you've seen on a live stream somewhere, drop it somewhere it's actually going to make a difference in this planet. We are going to use that to empower more men, more women to be successful. That has always been my plan. That has always been my goal, to help everyone break free from the 9 to 5. Surely that's the life I never wanted for myself. I was like, there's no way I'm going to sit down the whole day, take orders from somebody who's literally doing none of the work. And I was like, hell no, I have to get myself away from this. I have to rescue myself because no one is coming to rescue you. Tell that to yourself each and every day. And remember, everyone has a sob story. You're not the only one. You think you're the only guy who has gone through pain? You think you're the only guy who has gone through suffering? You think you're the only guy who has been let down by people? The difference between you and I is that I have drive and I have ambitions and I have goals and I am disciplined in my craft. I am not waiting for somebody to come and rescue me. I am not going to wait for the lifeline. I am going to create that lifeline. And I'm going to sail away from the storm while everyone else is complaining. While you're busy complaining, vigilante is grinding, vigilante is building. I don't have time to complain. What does it help me with? Sitting down and complaining about shit? How is it going to help you? How is it benefiting your life? Sitting down hours and hours every day, having meaningless discussions with people. Sitting down discussing about who's the greatest footballer. Like sometimes I sit down and recall some of the bullshit I used to do when I was young. I'm like, yo, what was wrong with me? What was wrong with me? Sitting down, discussing about football. Gosh. Oh, I used to be a stupid guy. I used to be a stupid fella. I'm glad that stupidity. Actually, there was something I wanted to do. So we all know when every season starts, the football season. Everybody's busy downloading FPL. And people are actually enjoying. They're having discussions. They're actually fighting who had most points in 1 week. No wonder we remain poor. Did you ever realize all these apps, everything that they sell to us, they were literally designed for people like you and people like me to remain poor for the rest of our lives and give birth to kids and feed them the same crap that we were fed. And probably they remain poor for the rest of their lives. And they also give birth to, to children. And those children also end up like us. So it's a cycle that never breaks. We are constantly repeating history time and again. Every single day, man. Ain't you tired discussing about who's the best footballer? Imagine you're having a discussion about a man who's making so much money than you will ever make in your life. That's the topics that you want, eh? Mimi hizo matopic zote niliambianga au mabeshte zangu wote. Mimi, count me out. Count me out of this nonsense. I don't care who's the best midfielder. I don't care who's the best footballer anymore. I want people to sit down and discuss who is the best live streamer. Guess what? They will say the name vigilante. You can either be the person who is reading about other people, or you can be the person who people read about. So, which one do you want more? Which one do you want more? Do you want to sit back, be the guy who is talking about other people, or do you want to be the guy you create this life that everyone else is trying to emulate and they are constantly talking about you? Be the topic of the room. Stop having those foolish discussions. Azikusaidi. Azikusaidi, bro. Do you think Ronaldo sat down and was discussing who's the best footballer? He wanted to be the best footballer. Guess what? He's one of them. Do you think Messi sat down discussing with his friends who's the best footballer? Hell no. He knew he was going to become the best footballer because he had already unlocked something in his mind and he saw the future. And I told you, clip this and come back after 2 years and tell me I was wrong. All of you will be talking about me, whether you like it or not. Call it arrogance, call it delusion, I call it confidence. I'm so confident in myself that all of you will think I'm crazy. Laugh at me all you want. But one day, as I said, you'll come here and you'll acknowledge the fact that I am the one of the greatest people you have ever met in your life. And you'll be glad that you ever met me. So, with that said, what's the time? We are approaching the normal hour to end the stream. Today is always all about motivational talk. We are here to empower each other. Actually, I should change it from motivation to empowerment. I'm here to empower you. You think you're lost? I used to be lost. I used to be the guy who sat down playing my PS5, spending all this money, paying Netflix, paying this, paying that for entertainment. Entertainment is not helping you. The only way I'm going to allow you to be an entertainer is if you're the one who's creating the content. Don't sit back and watch other people build their empires. Don't just be the guy who's always talking about, oh my God, this, I don't know how they made this happen. How did this guy pull this off? No. Be the one you want people to talk about. Fuck all that shit. Fuck off Netflix. Stop listening to watching these movies. They're not helping you. You're just wasting hours and hours and hours instead of learning a very important skill for that 2 hours that you watch a movie with. Imagine if you sat down and learned a new skill every day. Every day. By the time 1 year is over, we are going to be dealing with a beast. You'll become a beast, bro. You'll become a beast. If you emulated something again and again and again and perfected it, no one is going to touch you. You're going to be untouchable. Untouchable, I'm telling you. And with that said, I think I have covered what I wanted to talk about today. Those are the words that I wanted to ooze on this lovely Monday night or morning or evening, according to where you're watching from. And if you feel you've gotten some value, drop a like, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell. And if you want, of course, my PayPal is on my YouTube. Come over, tip Vigilante, donate whatever you want, and also leave a message behind on what you want to see next. And I will take in everything that everybody says, and I will sit down and see which idea works and which idea does not work for me. Because at the end of the day, it is all about me. It's all about Vigilante. It's all about Vigilante. So let me see if I can drop a link for people to join. Should I drop a link? Should I? Let me see. How is the YouTube stream doing? How is the YouTube stream? It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. The only thing I cannot monitor is the Twitch stream. So I'm probably going to create an account just to see the quality that I am working with on Twitch. But for now, we have come to the end of the show. We have come to the end of this Empowerment Monday. Remember what I told you. Stop waiting for your breakout moment. Be that breakout moment for you. No one is coming to save you. No one is coming to help you. No one is giving a fuck about what you're going through. It's only you. It's always been you. Remember that each and every single day that you wake up. Tell yourself every day, I don't care for how long you do it, just remind yourself every single morning that you wake up. No one is coming to save me. I will save myself. Come rain, come sunshine. And once you have gone through a storm, do you think raindrops will ever bother you? Hell no. There's things that would have affected me 1 year ago, but right now they are so puny to my head. I'm like, it is actually funny if I sit right now and I'm like, this was actually facing me 1 year ago, but right now, when I remember that situation, I'm like, I used to be a weak guy, but you have to be weak. You have to go through the process. You cannot skip it. There's times that you are going to do something very stupid and you're going to learn from your mistakes. So do not be afraid of making those mistakes. Make your mistakes, learn from your mistakes, and correct those mistakes. That's my final word for today. I don't want to spoil anymore. I feel like if I add more to what I have said, I'm going to take it away. So, anyone else who has joined today on Twitch, first time streaming on Twitch, crazy me saying that I've never thought it will ever come to a point where I'm streaming on Twitch. But I'm streaming on Twitch, YouTube, TikTok every single day, Monday to Friday, 10 p.m. So avail yourself for tomorrow, set your reminders, subscribe, follow my socials everywhere. And with that said, We are going to call it a night for now. And we are going to play this outro real quick. And I'm also going to play my outro video real fast. And I will see you tomorrow. Same time. Same time. Good night, everyone. Good morning and afternoon, depending on where you're watching from. It's been your boy Vigilante as always. The hero that nobody wants. But I'm the villain this society has been lacking. Our time has come. We are taking over.